that we put on the community wall about Black Little Mermaid. And before, you had asked last week, or that the View was talking about black people being in Lord of the Rings, and people was getting upset about that. Just for the record, she's driving, so we don't get 100 emails or comments about me driving.
You're not safe.
She's driving. It's raining outside and it's flooding, so.
Okay.
All right, so my thing is, I put on the wall about Ariel, the Little Mermaid, being black.
She's cute too.
And I also saw on TikTok a lot of people was making comments negative about Little Mermaid being black.
What'd they say?
The story was made, it was created in
Judge
and all this, and just the fact that they just making a big deal.
I'm curious as to the comments that people could make.
People are saying that
a character has changed in ethnicity.
First of all, it's a mermaid. You can believe that cups can talk. You can believe in saucers and a woman falling in love with a monster.
Yeah.
But for some reason, all hell breaks loose. Even in Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
You can believe in a troll or a hobbit with a magical ring and flying
mystical world. Make believe.
Dragons. But if somebody's black, all of a sudden all hell breaks loose. In Star Wars.
Yeah.
You can believe in everything else.
It was a heart attack knowing that the voice of Darth Vader was a black man.
I don't understand what's wrong with you people.
Yeah.
The Little Mermaid is not real. It doesn't matter. She could be Asian. It doesn't matter what she is. If they want to make another version and bring her up to date, what's wrong with that?
Here's the thing that concerns me. If we talk about historically,
some of y'all are idiots.
The race and the ethnicity of people, even in real life.
Oh, you'll die of Cleopatra when they showed the real Cleopatra.
Not a white woman. Cleopatra was not a white woman. Come on, you guys.
And then Jesus wasn't white.
Come on. And
Middle Eastern.
And if we see a picture with Cleopatra as a black woman, people have a heart attack.
How many blue-eyed people you see that live in the Middle East? So this picture that you got of Jesus with blue eyes and long straight blonde hair or whatever it is, that's not real either.
So why is make-believe world a problem when someone, like, what if the Little Mermaid was a Latino girl? That'd kill you. Oh my God, what is this privilege?
So I cannot,
even with characters like that?
It's white
privilege.
So I was sitting there going, when I was reading, it said Haley Bailey and Disney received backlash for making the Little Mermaid black. Backlash. Here's my thing. Now, we recently had a few people that we know that are friends pass away. One passed away 2 days ago, and another one passed away last week. Beautiful women. Wonderful women. Nice, sweet, salt of the earth. Can we have some of y'all leave this planet? So I don't know how the universe works. So that we doing this. That the ones that leave this planet that are good could have space to be here, and you morons leave.
Even other countries have made stupid comments. Think about it. What happened?
No, it went to Wi-Fi. Go ahead.
Comb over. When he became president, a lot of white supremacists, people who didn't like people of color, people who didn't like Hispanics coming over, Latinos, they didn't want nobody other than their race to win. They felt they were being outnumbered. Oh my God, wake up white people. We've been taken over. We're no more. Our percentages are low. That type of attitude and that type of racist mentality, that rose to the occasion. They figured maybe he's a platform for us to speak our minds and our truth. We really never wanted any black president in office.
This is my opinion.
So anything that, like a cartoon Whoopi would even make a comment on The View about it. She said, make believe land, we can't even be a character.
I don't think this has anything.
Really?
I know what you're saying. That as far as them rising up.
So people are getting upset to see us in any kind of role.
But I feel like this has always been, even before Como.
Well, I didn't say it hasn't always been. I know. I'm saying that it gave purpose to Rise.
Right, but I think
they had a spokesperson.
I think that they have always been vocal on this thing. As far as like when you're saying, as far as like coming out and talking about racial issues and stuff, yes. Yeah. But as far as this mystical world, I don't know why nerds around the world have always had an issue when somebody changes up a story. Whether it's Disney, whether it's whatever it is. Mystical worlds. These are not real.
You know what?
These aren't real people. A mermaid is not real.
When I was at my job, one of my coworkers, he was into cartoon, comic books and different comic strip
like a black Superman or something.
Well, it wasn't that, we weren't talking about that, but he was just into comic books and all that. That movie Spawn came out, and it was a black man, and we talked about it, and he said that's always been a character,
right? Always been black.
Yeah. And I said, well, is that a big deal? He said no. He said that was written. He was written as a black
now
character.
I agree. Hold on, I agree if it's a real character and it's and they
portray him as a different person,
right? Like if it's a guy that's born in Ireland and all this, why would you make him black?
Well, no, they had a problem with Idris being 007,
which is stupid because he's from England or somewhere.
But he would have been a handsome.
But I'm saying it's not a lot of black people in England. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying if it's written that the character is a particular ethnic, like a white Spawn.
Yeah.
Why would you have a white Spawn?
Because he's written as a
black.
He's
written black or Black Panther. Why would it be a Latino Black Panther?
Not from Wakanda.
Now that's what I'm saying. So stuff like that, we get it. If the person is written, but this is a mermaid.
A mermaid, which is
not real.
A generic race. There's no really.
But
race
the talking fish, you don't have a problem with a talking fish in the same movie.
Well, if they change his color.
You don't have a problem with a talking fish in the movie. But the woman playing the mermaid, you have a problem with her being black.
She can't be black.
But the fish can talk. And there could be a magical witch underneath the ocean.
And Whoopi was saying, even with the Lord of the Rings and those type of movies, why is it a problem that a hobbit is black?
And then they have the nerve.
Let's make believe land.
They have the nerve to bring up the factual things on it. The story was written in Dutch, and the story of the Little Mermaid is a story of a little mermaid that's not real. She could be any color. It doesn't matter where she was written.
The origin of her was actually written somewhere. There's a history of where she came from. So they're treating it like how you just said with Spawn being a white man instead of written as a black man.
Oh God.
So that if you're not careful with going against that information, that type of thing, you can be considered racist mindset, white privilege, because it was written in Dutch. So the Dutch had to be a white girl, and we always have to make that character a white girl because historically she was written as a Dutch white girl, or from Ireland, or from and we know black people are not from Ireland, you know. So I don't know where this is coming from, and this is a make-believe character.
I don't know how the universe works. I don't know how God does this, but if you morons could leave and make room for those friends of ours who passed away to be able to stay.
They're not going to go.
I would love for morons to leave. Nobody likes you.
Why? Because they think
you're bitter. You probably are the only person in your life that talks to yourself. And your only time that you get is to come online and be mean and hateful to people.
Some people.
Nobody likes you. What happened to the days where y'all would stay hidden in your room and just not we got social media now.
Yeah,
see, back in the day, those people like you, nobody knew about y'all. The only time y'all said something, the old man, remember, if somebody gets on his lawn, he yells and comes out and says, "Get off my lawn." That used to be y'all. So I just feel like
some people were having a remember
social media gave y'all out.
Remember you asked me about the series, the Bridgerton. and
Oh, they probably lost
it
their
was
mind
pros
over
and
that.
cons on it. Some people love the fact that the prince was a black
Oh
guy.
Lord, a prince that's
The
black.
queen was a black woman.
Oh my God.
And you were asked me, how did she enter? It was like a different race and different backgrounds with different colors, different ethnicities, and she made it happen in Bridgerton. I can't wait for the next series to come out the next year.
So if they already mad and the movie don't come out till May 2023,
wow.
Are we gonna hear now
about what?
That she black?
Just don't go see the movie. Don't go see it. Don't support it. If that's something that's people who don't support LGBTQ.
I just think
don't
you guys
don't complain about what you're permitting.
Exactly.
If you don't like it, don't like the history of it,
don't
like
it.
Nothing. No one's twisting your arm to go see it, to pay money
and
for it.
You don't have to go see the new Lord of the Rings. They have black people in it.
Maybe you trying to raise a revolt against it, get people to sign a survey or some kind of thing to go. That's boycott. That's not going to happen.
And if you saw
we're in a world now that sees
if you
all
saw
color.
The previews,
yeah,
she was her voice is
she's
wonderful.
Beautiful voice. She's cute. She's a cute little black girl. I'm glad that they are using her as this character. I don't understand what
I don't like you.
And this is around the world, you guys. If you feel this way,
I just feel like I'm gonna keep putting stuff on the page, and I love when people say I'm gonna unsubscribe. Go ahead, I don't care. I don't know how many times I have to say we own our own business. We don't do stuff for clicks and views over here.
Nobody's forcing you to subscribe to anything you don't like.
And we don't do stuff for clicks and views. I know y'all see a lot of YouTubers, and they live off their YouTube check, and they have to, so they beg you and do all this other stuff. I told you, I'd rather have 10 good subscribers of people who are not morons than a million morons.
And as people of faith, our God should supply all our need according to his riches and glory in Christ Jesus.
All right, I just wanted to say that.
We're truly not dependent on subscribers and people who don't want to listen to
us
or don't agree with us.
People who like to talk, you don't have to agree with everything we say.
Yeah.
But people who have an intelligent response or like to, hey, I like y'all, they funny or whatever, subscribe. Because then you part of the Woods family.
You're a true subscriber.
But you morons.
I wouldn't call them morons. That's how they feel.
She the nice one. I'm not.
No,
keep scrolling.
Here's the thing. I even give people an opportunity to be racist
and leave this earth and make room for those people who passed away that are good people.
Because I figure if God has to deal with that as far as his creation, and people don't like the people that have been created in his image and in his likeness, then you just need love. You need help.
Yeah.
And I don't want to write you off because I hope you find love.
I'm writing you off because I feel like
you don't have to subscribe to us.
I'm writing you off because I'm writing you off. I want you to leave this planet by any means necessary. However way you want to do it. If you waiting around for God to take you out, don't wait.
I'm more compassion than she does.
Don't wait.
Because that's what God's called me to do.
Right.
To show love and to be, and even if I get spit on and called the N-word.
If you spit on me and you call me the N-word, I'm going to beat every piece of anything on you off. I'm not going to turn the other cheek, and I'm not going to show love and compassion. I wish a Negro would or anybody would spit on me.
Hit my cheek for me to actually respond.
You said spit.
Well, spit, no, because
I will wear you down.
I take that back.
You can forget that.
Well, spitting is like they did in my mom's days. Ooh. It's pandemic now. You got COVID. You got monkeypox. Ooh, you can't be transferring. That alone will scare people.
You better spit and keep running. I can't run. I'm big. That's your only hope. Is you can run away from me because I can't run.
We can throw something. We can throw whatever.
But anyway, get off our page.
And if we concealed to carry,
I wanted to go live because I wanted to be clear on that.
Yes.
I don't. Please, if you're stupid and you're a moron and you're a racist, why are you even subscribing to this channel? We are going to say stuff that's going to piss you off all the time. I'm going to make it my point to say stuff to piss you off. Get off of our channel and go to some stupid channel that other people who think like you think. It's a million YouTube channels. Go to those channels where people sit around and discuss whether a mermaid that's not even real should be black or white, you big dummy. Well, so that's my whole thing. I got sick of it. I posted that. If you look on our community wall, I said, what do you think about, are you bothered by the new mermaid being black? No, it doesn't bother me. Or yes, I'm racist. There's no third choice.
They're being real. There are some people.
There's no third choice.
They don't want no black,
right,
Latino, or any person
so
of
you
color.
racist.
That's how they feel.
Yeah.
I'm giving you the that's how you feel. And the fact that you even took the survey,
yeah,
you bold
to say you racist.
That's
you racist.
Fine. But you know what? You remember you and I
Get
had
off
a difference of opinion. You went to school in the South. I didn't. And you and I had a discussion about would you want to know if that person is
I want to
racist,
know if you're racist.
or would you not want to know?
No, I want to know.
And for me, I guess at that time I was saying, I don't want to know.
Yeah. Some people
I don't want to know you don't like me.
See, I want to know.
Color,
and there's some people, and this is what you got to understand.
I don't want to know.
Some people are racist, but they'll still deal with you because they have to deal with you in business or whatever.
I don't want to know.
But I want to know that you don't like me.
You want to know in face to face, you want to know who are the racist people
know.
in your circle or in your job. I don't want to know.
Right. Because
I will find out, but I don't want to know.
We all have things that
like Jane Doe is, and
we all have areas that we are ignorant in. It don't even have to be race. It could be other things. Mm-hmm. But I want to know you ignorant in it. Even if it's something I'm ignorant in. I always say when we give our comments and stuff, it's not necessarily it's because I believe it doesn't mean that it's true. That could just mean what I think.
Right, your opinion.
It doesn't mean it's true. And it doesn't mean that it's right. It just means that's my mind and what I'm thinking. You should always want people to educate you and make you to think better and learn more.
Think a different way.
Right. I'm talking about the ones that's racist and closed mind and morons. Keep moving.
They could be thinking that way because of that experience.
All right.
Too.
I just wanted to put that in there because I'm going to keep putting it for the whole year. It's coming out on May 2023. She and I
react differently to that kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Because, I give you space to be crazy and hopefully you'll learn from it because I've seen in people's testimonies how they thought that way and things happen, things change. Maybe it was the love of God changing their hearts. Right. They had to experience something.
As long as you don't spit. You was doing that thing about spit on me and all this. No,
I didn't mean that. I meant because definitely not. No. I truly didn't mean spit because with COVID now, and we've had COVID.
Even before COVID, you ain't spitting on me.
I'm not saying not at all, but as far as I didn't mean that. So don't take what I say and run.
All right.
Don't preach on that.
All right, just saying that because somebody else gonna look on there. She talking about they can spit on her.
Don't touch me. Just as long as you don't touch me or a part of your body or come anything from your body touching me. All right. You can feel whatever you want to feel.
All right. So it's not about me running with it. You said it, and people may comment on it. So that's why I'm saying that.
They may even call me the N-word just replying to this.
I don't care.
That's what I'm saying. You don't care.
Right.
So
the spitting though. That's.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, all right, y'all. So whatever. All right. So that was another Woods report.
Okay.
See y'all later.